rainy season had passed and the dry season arrived. After harvesting and storing the rice, the Khmer people living near the forests and mountains gathered together to drive their cattle into the forest. Some went to pick wild fruits. Some collected vines and rattan to weave beautiful baskets, and others searched for medicinal plants to make traditional remedies. This activity had long been a custom of our farming ancestors, practiced for generations. There was a couple, Indit and his wife, They had only each other and no children. "Brother," Indit said, "I ordained as a monk for many years before marrying. Now we have no children." The villagers stopped their cattle in the middle of the forest and went their separate ways to gather food. The husband and wife also went off. "Where will you go?" someone asked. "I'll search near that big palm tree," Indit replied. "There are many fallen trees there." "Good, let's meet again at noon." Indit and Aoun stopped beneath the large palm tree, where there were many dead trees suitable for cutting into firewood. They gathered a large pile and loaded it onto their cart. Meanwhile, the fruit gatherers searched for trees heavy with ripe fruit. They held up bunches of bananas to show the monkeys. When the monkeys saw the villagers offering ripe bananas, they happily rushed down to snatch and eat them. After eating, the monkeys climbed up tall trees like Kulin and Pring, trees, and broke off fruit, dropping it down for the villagers. The villagers spread out cloths beneath the trees to catch the fruit and filled their carts. At noon, they gathered again under the big palm tree to eat. Before eating, they placed rice, cakes, and fruit as offerings to the guardian spirit of the palm tree. "Good," said the village elder. "You two offer the food to the spirit and take this good opportunity to pray for a child." The couple respectfully asked the elder, who was a respected man in the village, to help pray for them. The elder prayed aloud to the powerful guardian spirit of the forest and the great palm tree. "May you grant this couple a son to fulfill their wish." The couple thanked him and believed firmly that the tree spirit would bless them. Suddenly, strange events occurred. Strong winds blew, rain fell from the sky, and the forest roared. Trees swayed violently, and both humans and animals were frightened. But the event passed quickly. The elder declared, "This is a good omen. The spirit has blessed us." Soon after, Aoun dreamed of a great white elephant asking to live with her. From that night on, she became pregnant. Indit was overjoyed and took great care of his wife. Months later, on the night of her delivery, another miracle occurred. The moon shone brilliantly, casting a bright light over their house. Villagers gathered to help. At midnight, Aoun gave birth to a beautiful baby boy. Some villagers said, "This child must be blessed. Look at the moon shining so brightly over the house." Like this video, comment your favorite scene, subscribe for more Cambodian legends and epic stories. Share this story with friends who love mythology. Others said it was because of the prayer to the palm tree spirit. The village elder monk meditated and declared, "This boy carries the power of the ancient palm tree." The spirit grants him the name, Komhaeng Chheut Teal, mighty palm wood. He will be strong like an elephant and will defeat evil men. 20 years later, Komhaeng Chheut Teal had grown into a handsome and powerfully built young man. He studied scriptures and moral teachings at the temple. As his parents grew old, he took responsibility for supporting the family. He also helped villagers with heavy construction work, lifting large timber beams with ease. Everyone loved and respected him. He had two close friends, Tradak and Phi. One day, the three went into the forest again. As instructed by his mother, Komhaeng offered rice cakes and bananas to the palm tree spirit before beginning their work. While gathering fruit, they heard an elephant crying. They followed the sound and found a baby elephant trapped in a pit, surrounded by a herd of distressed elephants. Moved with compassion, Komhaeng climbed into the pit and lifted the baby elephant, hundreds of kilograms in weight, out with ease. The mother elephant expressed her gratitude. Then a large elephant knelt before Komhaeng and invited him onto its back. It led him deep into the forest to a hidden cave filled with ancient elephant tusks left behind for centuries. The elephants allowed him to take 3 pairs of tusks and valuable, fragrant wood as gifts. The 3 friends agreed to keep the treasure secret and decided to travel to the capital, Phnom Penh, to sell it. In the capital, wealthy merchants fought over buying the rare ivory and fragrant wood. A powerful rich man named Vadasamnang intervened and fairly divided the goods between 2 buyers. Impressed, the wealthy man invited Komhaeng to his mansion. He asked him to find more ivory to offer to the king. Komhaeng agreed to try. Later, while in the city, Komhaeng saw the royal princess passing in a grand procession. She was beautiful and graceful. She noticed the handsome young man among the crowd and, having no gifts left, gave him her silk scarf. Soon after, while the princess was boating on the lake, a giant crocodile attacked. Soldiers and attendants panicked as the beast overturned boats. Seeing the danger, Komhaeng leapt into the lake. He placed the sacred palm tree pendant in his mouth and prayed to the guardian spirit. Instantly, he grew into a giant 3 meters tall and strode through the water. He rescued the princess from the crocodile's jaws and fought the beast fiercely. Wounded by his sacred dagger, the crocodile fled back into the river. Komhaeng carried the princess safely to shore. But once she was safe, he quietly slipped away. The princess, deeply moved, asked, "Where is the brave man who saved me?" Soldiers searched and brought Komhaeng back before her. With emotion, she asked his name and origin. "I am Komhaeng Chheut Teal, a farmer's son from the mountain foothills," he replied humbly. "You saved my life," she said. "I will never forget your bravery," he answered respectfully. "I sought no reward. I only wished to protect your highness." The silk scarf she had given him remained a cherished token in his heart, marking the beginning of a destiny far greater than he had ever imagined. Like this video, comment your favorite scene, or subscribe for more Cambodian legends and epic stories. I share this story with friends who love mythology